Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between the Kolkata Kits and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 6 for none. Going with pace now. This could be trouble. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 13 for none.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yes. No. Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No. Nice bowling.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 46 for none.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Nice bowling.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Narine into the attack now from the south end. Ooh. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. The Night Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes. No. Long ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Fantastic running. Great communication between the two of them. No bat though. That'll be leg byes.
Yep. One ball.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Chance!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yep. Keeper.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yeah. Nice bowling. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler man.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 76 for 2. Narine from the south end.
bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs
Yeah, yeah.
possible.
No!
Just threw the shot too early. Well, another
Nice
chance to bowl
bowling.
that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ferguson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Keepers!
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. This could be trouble.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah. No.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
3 added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 111 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
No, no.
Yep.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Caught! Banged off the glove.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Six runs added there. The Royal Challengers 149 for 5. Narine has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edge! What a ball! That's out. Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge edge. There's a chance if this hits.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged it. Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nice solid defensive shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yep.
Could be close.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have been set a target of 164 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yeah. Ballers end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Gurbaz comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Gurbaz gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Good catch. Out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Keep up.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Lower.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Hazelwood has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Bowlers.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 24 for 1. Hazelwood from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Massive edge. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Over. The Knight Riders are 20. $29 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Super shot.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah, yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting!
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep!
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big shout. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's end.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Well placed, should get a single. Bowler is confident on this one.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Edged, unplayable, out, simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Russell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Russell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait on. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A little late on that, no run scored.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 76 for 4. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Bowler.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Bowler.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Great shot. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the 3rd umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Patel from the north end. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah.
Loud shout. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And with that, they're off the mark. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh my, that's racing away. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Bowler.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 114 for 5.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Bowler.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
7 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 121 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Good shot, a beauty.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
5 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 141 for 5.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep, yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Two runs needed off the last ball. Hazelwood looks calm. It's been a good over so far. Just a case of finishing it off now. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
That's the end of the match. The Kolkata Kids complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.